In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to export a specific part of a video in CapCut. Whether you're editing for YouTube, social media, or just creating a personal project, knowing how to export only the section you need can save you time, storage space, and make your workflow more efficient. CapCut is a powerful and user-friendly video editing tool that allows you to refine your content with precision, and in this tutorial, I'll guide you step by step through the process. If you're new to CapCut, you can use the link in the description to download it and get started. Now, let's dive into the tutorial. First, open your project in CapCut on your computer. Before you jump into exporting, it's important to make sure the section you want to export is fully edited and ready to go. This ensures your final output looks polished and complete. Once your project is open, take a look at the timeline area. Above your timeline tracks, you'll see a bar with two markers. These markers are what you'll use to define the start and end points of the section you want to export. Think of them as bookmarks that allow you to specify exactly where your export begins and ends. Now, drag the left blue marker to the precise beginning of the section you want to export. This sets the start point of your export range. If you want to be extra precise, you can zoom in on the timeline or scrub through the frames one by one to pinpoint the exact spot. Accuracy here ensures that no unwanted content sneaks into your exported file. Next, drag the right white marker to the exact point where you want the section to end. This will define the endpoint of your export range. If you need to make adjustments, don't worry, you can move these markers around as many times as needed before exporting. Take your time to get it just right. Once your markers are in place, double-check your selection by hitting play from the start marker. This is a quick way to preview the segment you've chosen and confirm that it's exactly what you want to export. If anything feels off, you can go back and adjust the markers again. When you're satisfied with your selection, head over to the top right corner of CapCut and click on the Export button. This will open up the Export Settings window where you can finalize the details for your file. In the Export Settings, make sure to verify the Export Range field. This is where you confirm that the start and end points match the markers you set earlier. Double-checking this step helps avoid accidentally exporting the wrong section. Now, let's adjust the resolution and format settings to fit your needs. For example, if you're exporting for YouTube, you might want to choose 1080p and save the file as an MP4. Alternatively, if you're planning to share the video via email or other platforms, you could select a smaller resolution to reduce the file size. Take a moment to consider where and how you'll use the exported video so you can pick the most suitable settings. After you've set the resolution and format, it's time to choose a save location for your exported file. Select a folder or directory where you'll be able to easily find the video later. This step might sound simple, but it saves you from having to search for the file once it's exported. Finally, click the Export button to process and render your selected section. CapCut will now save only the portion of the video marked by your start and end points as a new file. The export process may take a few moments, depending on the length of your selected section and the quality settings you chose. Once the export is complete, review the exported file to confirm everything looks as it should. Watch the video from start to finish to make sure the right section was exported and that the quality meets your expectations. If you notice any issues, you can always go back, adjust the markers, and re-export the file. And there you have it. Now you know exactly how to export a specific part of a video in CapCut. This method is perfect for creating highlights, clips, or focus segments for any project. If you have any questions or run into any challenges, feel free to leave a comment below. If you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe.